So I crashed my drone.
So normally we take you on adventures to national parks and do a lot of talking about RVing, but we've now been staying in place, hunkering down in Indiana now for a little over a month. So I thought I would take you around and kind of show you where we're staying in place.
And we're gonna do mushroom hunting.
Yes, what are we gonna do?
Mushroom hunting.
Yeah, so we are lucky enough that my parents live here in the Midwest, and they live on about 10 acres of land that has some woods in it, and it is mushroom hunting season. I don't know if mushroom hunting is something that everywhere does, but it is something that happens in Indiana, so we're going to take you along with us. We have found a couple mushrooms already on their property. I don't know, but I hope wherever you are sheltering in place, you have a place where you're able to get outside and enjoy life. I can't imagine if we were cooped up in the RV this whole time.
I've been in your waters, been knocking at your door.
One right there, look.
You found another one?
Where? Oh, that is humongous.
Been so close before.
We already have. How many do you have, Daddy? Daddy, how many do you have?
5.
We have already found 5 big ones in just the one area.
Yeah, they're different than the ones we normally find.
But Mario, when he eats the mushrooms, he grows like twice as tall. So
I'm a ninja.
So Noah, what do you think about being here at
Mushroom
Grammy and
National
Papa's house?
It's fun.
It's fun. Do you like that they have like this wooded area and stuff for us to get to play in?
We're gonna go to the teepee.
So it's really funny. We were just talking about how I essentially grew up here. We moved here right before I was in 6th grade. And so I lived on this property for a lot of my childhood. And I at no point appreciated that we basically had like a state park in our backyard. It has a trail that my dad has maintained. I would say probably part of the reason why I didn't appreciate it as much when I was a kid was it was still like being developed. My parents actually planted a lot of the trees. We spent a lot of our weekends doing yard work. So probably as a kid, again, part of the reason why I didn't appreciate it was because, you know, yard work as a kid, not always fun. But it is really nice, and I'm really thankful my kids get to enjoy it. And if we have to be sheltered in place somewhere, it's not a bad place. Aside, obviously, from also getting to spend time with family, it's really nice that we just have this big open space. Wesley, tell me about it. Why do we have a teepee in the middle of Grammy and Papa's yard?
We found this stuff like coming down looking like a teepee shape, so we just put more sticks here and made it, and then like every now and then we just come out here and look on it.
And add some more sticks to this teepee? Yeah. My parents keep all of the grandkids every summer for a week, and they have this thing that's called Cousins Camp. And they have been working on this teepee. Let's see, it's back here. They've been working on this teepee here, and so it's just a fun little thing for them.
I can easily watch this. I can easily watch him to come from any angle.
You get it, buddy?
I would.
Found a worm?
Just sit right here like that.
Well, let's put it back in the ground so it can continue on having a good day, okay? Alright, so another really cool thing about my parents' house is they have chickens. My dad actually built this chicken coop for them, and it mimics their house. So he used some of the same color that they have on their house when they built their house. But they've got this nice little coop here, but actually they spent a lot of their time out. So we're going to go ahead and let them out real quick.
crashed my drone.
You want to explain
No,
why
I don't.
you have a ridiculously too short ladder? This tree. What happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was trying to get a cool shot of Nora blowing the dandelion, and you guys, like, you filming her doing that, and I had been flying around up way above all the trees in sport mode, which is like 30 miles an hour, and usually it goes like a lot slower than that. That I forgot to do that, to take it off of sport mode, and I went backwards
And what?
into a tree.
Yeah.
So
It's one way or the other. No way in between.
Matt, tell me about your net plan.
So I got your dad's old fishing net here that was in the garage. And,
This is not gonna work.
and some PVC pipe that we had left over from when we installed the 50 amp, the 30 amp plug here at North. Stay away from the ladder. And so the hope is that I can get on the ladder tall enough that this will reach
You're
the
not going to.
drone, and I can just scoop it up into the net and save the day and not come crashing to the
Okay, so
Because if it comes crashing to the ground, it's gonna get broke.
you are gonna come crashing to the ground, just so you know.
I heal. Okay, so I got extremely lucky. I rescued the drone out of the tree, and upon looking at it and checking it out, the only thing that was really damaged on it was some of the propellers, and I think that was just because as it kept on spinning when it got into the tree before I could shut the motors down or the props down, they kind of hit some branches and stuff like that. So there were a few cracked propellers, and there were some pretty good sized chips out of them. And so I'm basically going to have to replace all 4 propellers, which is maybe $10. So, crisis averted, could have been a lot worse, and so lesson learned, I need to make sure that it's not in sport mode before trying to do something crazy.
I